What's going on, guys? Who is Tunde here? Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. The music god saw us complaining last week and said, "Don't worry, I'll give you guys an album this week." So we've got a couple of albums on deck. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the podcast that takes care of everything Afrobeats for you, especially with the music. Shout out to you and yours wherever you're listening from. Thank you for always making us part of your week. We appreciate it. Welcome. It's all around good vibes here for music lovers. So tell a friend to tell another friend. That's how we roll here. But before we get into today's episode of the pod, I need you guys to please rate and review the podcast. That's very important. Engaging with us helps us grow, helps us get noticed. So as you're listening right now, just leave your rating, leave your comments. Something we appreciate very much. Thank you. On today's episode of the pod, of course, we've got Roga's Blownboy Ru, Joeboy's Viva Lavida, and Timbaland's Timbo progression. Yep, you heard me, Timbaland. And as usual, new songs, turntable charts, eliminate, and all that other good stuff. How was your week, my G? What's going on?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
A day. Chilling. Nothing much happening here.
We got
chilled week.
the Kanye 50 kind of 50 kind of. Oh, I'm dropping, you drop it.
I mean, it wasn't really as controversial as.
Nah, it wasn't anything.
But it was a healthy rivalry, I guess.
I guess if you want to call it that.
Well, healthy rivalry. I mean, I don't know if it worked, but both different albums, different artists, different styles, different everything. So
pretty much.
Yeah. How was your week, man?
Yeah, it was good. It was cool. It's getting warmer, but it was a cold week. So hey, we can't complain.
Getting hotter here, man. I don't know if I say it's getting hotter or it shall like it's not hell because obviously it's not hell, but it hurts die. It hurts die, man. And PCA, normal levels. Those the rubbish with the lights. Oh
yeah, man.
Chilled week 2. No, nothing in terms of events. Back to regular scheduled programming, listening to a lot of songs and that kind of thing. Yeah, I also went to play basketball again. It wasn't as crazy as the first time. I mean, I guess the body's adapting. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess body's adapting. Just a normal gassing out. So I'm like, sub. I was like, oh, well, those 2 sets, and I was like, oh, well, let me go and drink water, big. I can't die. So apart from
You're not LeBron, man. You're not LeBron.
Yeah, bro, it's not easy. And I have court though. So imagine if someone is playing for God 40 minutes. Gas out, man.
Yeah.
I think that was it. Did you catch MI's rant about?
It was not a rant. It was
I mean, it's not a rant. Yeah, it was just
his opinion.
His opinion. Yes.
He gives his opinion, saying that Drake is a songwriter, which was baffling.
A storyteller.
Sorry, so songwriter, storyteller, which was baffling. But hey,
I don't know. I made a tweet, which I don't know. I've muted the tweet because I didn't know that there were so many Drake fans that were. I mean, they gave me like 70K something likes or something like that, and a little comments which I don't want to see again because they're just disturbing me from seeing maybe I like my timeline with the regular funny stuff. I'm BA here, all those things. I know those things with Twitter each other in the group. Same timeline. I've curated it properly. I mean, he said, what's it again? That Drake is the best storyteller there is out there. And I'm like, Drake and storytelling in the same sentence is. I was just joking, how I was just it's preposterous, that kind of thing. Like, come on. And a lot of people were like, don't you know Drake? Best storyteller ever. Storytelling at its finest. He told story on 7 a.m. on Adidon. He told story on 6 a.m. I'm like, I don't know if maybe I took the word storytelling, for what it is, because storytelling to me is stand, rewind, songs that we listen
Bro,
to.
like it's a movie. It should be like a movie.
Yeah,
Like
like a
it literally
movie,
like
like you
someone's
can,
reading a book
yes.
where there's
But
rhymes.
then, yeah, but
Okay.
then someone is telling me, okay, storytelling has evolved, or it doesn't have to be. I'm like, I don't
That's
know.
not yo fam.
I
Yo,
don't know which school
yo.
of hip hop he even
Which
came
one
from.
is that evolved? Where's he evolved from, man?
If
Give me a
anything that
story.
devolved, if people are giving me these Drake examples as storytelling that devolved, because I don't know any publication that will say top 50 storytelling song and a Drake song will appear, or any official playlist that will say best storytelling songs in rap and
Art of storytelling, and they
yes,
put a Drake
and a
song.
Drake
It's not
song would
occurring.
appear. Like
It's
what?
not occurring.
Anyways, they're going crazy in my mentions. They're schooling me. Oh, this one is not even hip hop. Oh, this boy. Like someone said,
An
I don't
Afrobeat.
know why we opened hip hop to everybody to speak about. Like, I'm so fan.
Nah.
Drake
But I
fan.
got time. I got time today, so I'll jump on it though.
I know, I just had to mute the tweet, man. Anyways,
Nah.
that's that about MI. But his opinion, if he feels like that, then he feels like that. And I
Yeah.
guess it's also yeah,
Again. Yeah, opinions can be wrong, and you can state out,
yes,
hey, look,
yes,
this is a
yeah,
wrong opinion, and that's all. That's fair. That's cool.
yeah.
That's all cool. Yeah, man.
And I guess he's rolling out an album too. I'm not. I think it's something he's getting towards an album. So I think he's picking up like interviews and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's that about that. Let's get into. I think there's just one piece of news here, and is Davido signs Boy Chase to DMW record label. Davido has signed independent artist Boy Chase to his record label DMW. DMW on its Instagram story shared the video of the celebrated dinner held to welcome Boy Chase into the record label. And confirming the development, Davido reposted the video on his Instagram story with the caption, "Welcome to greatness, that Boy Chase." I don't
Yay.
know how I.
Why you?
That's exactly how I feel. Because I don't know how I feel about this one because there's still Logo Solori, there's still Moravi, and both these guys haven't clicked or haven't even scratched any surface yet, and assign another guy. So I don't know, maybe there's something we're not saying that he has seen. So I guess congrats, Boy Chase, I guess.
So, I mean, congrats to him. Cool. It's adds another, adds
Yeah.
another leg to what you call it. But I also think that like most of these artists, when you're signed to another artist who is not known artists,
Yeah.
you have to do your work. That's just it. Like you just have to know how to do your own work. Like
Yeah.
market yourself, push your own content. You might not exactly be pushing out music. Maybe they'll say, oh,
Yeah.
it's not time to do the rollout.
Yeah.
But there's a way you can still push out content to engage fans. Because a
Yeah.
whole bunch of people are going to follow him now. And then they just be waiting to see what, they basically be waiting. Okay, what's this guy going to give me? Why is Davido signing him? And so
Mm-hmm.
it's in that part in time, that's where you're supposed to like maybe if it's just covers, maybe it's something, but this has to be something that you're gonna put to engage the fans. They're like,
Yeah,
okay, this guy's worth.
but it's tricky on that label sometimes because now like they have to almost always approve like
Everything before he goes
yeah,
live.
like exactly like so if you were like putting out covers of music before they can say oh, okay now maybe you and this guy are competing you can't put out this kind of cover. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't know if maybe that's the case because the DMW is still like a small record label type of thing. So I don't think that should be the case. I mean, I would think they want their artists to, take initiative and explore as much as possible. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
but I agree with you. I agree with you, man. Yeah, totally agree. Yeah,
Because it
so
can't just be
congrats,
like
watches.
it can't just be like, oh, I go to your page, all of a sudden I'm just seeing pictures of
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
wearing clothes. Abba, what's going on here?
Yeah. I mean, shout out to everybody involved. Boy Chase, latest DMW signing. Shout out to him. Can't wait to hear what he has to put out. Yeah, so let's get into new music. We have three albums here, and we are starting with the Blown Boy Ru by Ruga.
To cook that, update yourself now, I'll be
go.
blown boy. 4 years later, still Ruga name, no spoil. I be warrior, I go see the worry, no worry. No disrespect, but I go disrespect you. No say my wins and success, they affect you. Clear before the people I carry come, go deck you. Cry from now to tomorrow, nobody go pet you. You do your own running because I let you. This time you know go see I'm draw.
All right, that's the first track with introduction. I mean, I like the song. I don't know. I feel some. Okay, let me share my thoughts.
Hey.
So this one, of course, is packed with Ruga's signature dancehall sound. 13 tracks in total. You know, Cook Beats is right hand man in production, handle most of it. There's also P2J, Kitizo, Scoobs, Riley, if I'm pronouncing that right. They also have production credit. Features from Zlatan, Tiwa, Valiant, and Haley. This album is very signature Ruga, very dancehall centered with like sprinkles of like pop and Afrobeats. And I always say you can't go wrong with an introspective intro, like like we just listened to with introduction. But with this album, I feel like it's a preference thing for me. And this dancehall sound is not necessarily my thing. I just enjoy them in like singles. Like, the way Burna will just sprinkle like one or two dancehall sounds on his album. That's the way I like it. Even though when dancehall was like when Popcorn and all these guys, I never really like bought the hype. I just like listen to it if I go to the club and all that kind of stuff. Lyrically, the themes, still remains familiar. I'm a bad boy. I fucked your bitch. All those braggadocious stuff that I mean, it fits him. It fits his persona, but it doesn't resonate with me. Dwet Highs, of course. Toma, Tiwa Savage. I still love that song. Give It With Zlatan. I think that's my favorite song. I also like Hellcat, and I like the last track. I think Blown Boy. Okay, Blown Boy Anthem. Yeah. Solid efforts. I think if you like Ruga's dancehall heavy style, you'd love it. And it delivers to his audience, and I think this is what they like. But it's not an album I personally will go back and play from top to bottom. But I'm guessing like a lot of people out there will enjoy it. So yeah, that's my Ruga Blownboy Ru review.
Okay. So again, shout out to Ruga because again, I like Ruga.
Yeah.
So it's not that's the first thing. Let's park that and just realize that I like Ruga. I thought his debut album was really good.
Yeah,
I like that album. I play that album a lot. This is one of those things where I say like, not every time when someone like leaves a label, sometimes you just realize that sometimes maybe a label just has ear for some things. And they just be like, oh, you know what? Nah, you should try this. Nah, this production is way better here. Oh, yeah, that beat is cool, but I think we could do something
Add to this, yeah.
Exactly, we could remove this. The track that sums up this album to me is the first song.
Yeah.
So the introduction starts off like with a kind of like a sample piano, like you were playing.
Let me quickly hit that.
Like the build up.
Yeah, I love the build up.
It's like, where are we going with this?
Sounds like a rapper intro.
Like,
even when the this is entered,
I was hyped.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah,
bro, I was hyped, and then it ends. Like, just there was no high when it was ending. So I thought, okay, like the sample is gonna come back, and then it ends, and then something just chops in. Like,
yeah, I get what you mean.
So, yo, please, you gotta play that part.
All right, let's go. Let's continue.
Them all I'm suya, right from SS3. That's when I knew that I'm gonna be a big star. So I threw that chemistry textbook away. Then I moved out of my father's house, started to cook that. Update yourself now, I'll be blown boy. 4 years later, still Ruga name, no spoil. I be warrior, I go see the world, no worry. No disrespect, but I go disrespect you. No say my wins and success, they affect you. Clear before the people like I come go deck you. Cry from now to tomorrow, nobody go pet you. You do your own running because I let you. This time you know go see I'm draw, I bet you. Run faster before I get you. Everybody get inside, it's time for Ruga's coffee.
Bro. I thought the high was gonna come here.
I thought
something was gonna cause the build up was, it was building up. I thought it was gonna come back and then it just goes. What is this? What is this?
It's a Hausa sample.
What is this, yo? Oh my god! The thing through that. Basically, that's how the album went.
Yeah.
And that was the theme throughout the album. Like to be like a great high, and then I just be thrown off.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I can stomach a bunch of the songs, but there was no standout track onto the final track. That's it for me. Like
that anthem.
That final track.
That final track should have been higher, like number 2 or something.
Oh, that's a jump.
Yeah,
and it was the last song.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. To me, yes. Not even probably. I know I definitely am not going back to the album because, again, like I said, it just felt like it was there and it wasn't there. Like you're getting, you're drawing me in, and then it's just like, ugh. But again, Ruga has the style that I can take it. Yeah. Of course, the JJ song, I like it. As you say, you don't like the dancehall, whatever. I like it in beats and pieces. I like it in beats and pieces too, like Dudu, Rub Minds. Toma is never for me. It's still not for me.
I like that jam myself.
Wish You Well was great, and maybe Runaway. I think with Haley. That was it for me. So that was it, man.
Okay, all right. Not bad. Let's know what you think if you like the Ruga album. Let's move on to Joeboy. Let me quickly.
Joeboy on deck.
Let me quickly put that on deck, like it says. Joeboy. Viva La Vida. Whenever I hear Viva La Vida, I just think Coldplay. But yeah, Joeboy, Viva La Vida, 13 tracks, 34 minutes here, features from Ilana Daira, King Madi, Olamide, and Wizard Chan. The album is executive produced by Tempo. We've also got Tudo Monroe, Prestige, K-Dreams, Semzi, and Dera the Boy. This one is a fusion of R&B and Afrobeats. You can't even escape the sound. And with Tempo as executive producer, you get that familiar Joeboy sound, but I think more fresher. Let me just say it's fresher. And the production is smooth. I like Tempo and he's like West African, Indian, all this. He has like all this snake charming type of vibe. Snake charming music, and it goes well with Joeboy's, lover boy aesthetic. I like the first track, Innocent. I like the end of the song with the sped up soul sample, but I have that kind of like your complaints. I just wish it transitioned well. So let me play that and just jump to the sample. Let me see if I can just so the song is, going very well. Then
really good song.
It just gets here. Too sweet.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought
it was going to enter something else. I thought I don't know.
It wasn't the end of the song already.
I know the end, but just felt like another song that sounded that way should have come with this Abena. But yeah, no, that sample was crazy.
Perfect sample. It was a dope sample. I thought it was a really dope sample. I loved how that song ended. I love everything about the song. So that's my thing. Like this album, like the very first song gets me excited.
Yeah.
And I'm in it already. So yeah.
I mean, I like it. Olamide came through with Free of Charge. I feel like that's gonna be a dope single. Taxi Driver played well on this album.
So well, man. So well.
I love the one with Achan too. I think my favorite song is Magdalene. I love that song too. To me, Joeboy doesn't do anything like crazy that we haven't heard before. I just feel like, he worked on his sound, he polished it, easy songwriting, catchy hooks. Only 2 songs here are more than 3 minutes on the album. This is that familiar mid-tempo Afrobeat that works for him, and it kind of like just improves on that. Yeah, I feel it just kind of like improves on the sound he already has with tempo. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you said everything. Like he doesn't do too much, but it still kind of sounds fresh.
Yeah.
If that's like, it's just like, okay, your formula that works, but how can we just, give it a little here and there? And that's what works. It starts off from innocent, like you kind of know, okay, this is Joeboy, but this is not kind of Joeboy. So that, and I love that Abena. Like I really like that song. Again, we said Taxi Driver played well on the album. I love Sunsets with Alana. Adenuga also plays really well on the album.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just where he placed it. And of course, after that, it goes into Olamide's Free of Charge, which, again, I saw the video. It's pretty dope. And after that,
I was in the video.
Osadebe enters, and which I'm a big fan of Osadebe. I think that was a really great song. And yeah, and everything just plays all the way down to I'll Be Okay. So really enjoyable album. An album I'll probably still be listening to. So yeah, man. Shout out Joeboy.
Shout out Joeboy. You guys should check it out. Viva Lavida by Joeboy. Let us move to the third album we have here, and it's Timbo Progression.
I thought it was a typo. Sorry. I'm not lying to you. I thought it was a typo.
Timbaland. I don't know. I just saw it like I think maybe one of those Complex or XXL or something. I just saw like albums Will Smith, Timbaland, and I was like, let me check it out. I checked out Will Smith, checked out Timbaland, and I just saw Afrobeat. And I'm like, beats. What's going on here? Timbaland, Afrobeats. Yeah, so this is Timbaland. Are you that somebody Timbaland? Mirrors Timbaland. The album is categorized under Afrobeats, the one without the S. So, and the album is also executive produced by Swiss Beats. And I've been enjoying it. It's just instrumentals, looping chants, vocal ad-libs. It's kind of like a fusion of... is it Afro funk? Like I don't know if that's but Afro funk, electro funk, and that traditional Fela Afrobeat. So it's almost as if what a Fela Kuti album would sound like if it was produced in like a Timbaland studio.
That kind of makes sense, man.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. Swiss is already like tapped into that sound, and I feel like Timbaland has been. Gradually some beats that he plays, and he has this thing where he does where he like fucks with like upcoming artists, and I think they are getting into the sound. So yeah, I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know if you feel.
Yo, man, it's just Timbaland just messing around in the studio. Yeah. Probably, I love this Afrobeat sound. Let me get into it, and he does. And
the name of the songs are that's it. There's Palongo Bounce, Gaho Bounce, Saba Bounce, Azonto Bounce, Shaku Shaku.
I love that he just goes around the continent, so it's not just like
yeah. And there's like I don't know if I'd be like it's like a motherland sound.
Fam, that's the key word there.
It's like motherland sound to it. I just enjoy it. So let me just play. I don't even know what my favorite is so far. I'm guessing I'll pick one, but let me just play a random one. Let me play Kent's Bounce too. And you're going to hear a lot of Timbo.
Yeah. Timbo. Timbo.
I like. Just hear those nice cautions just going in.
My problem is like, if people don't listen to this thing and not like jump on it and make music, I'm really pissed.
This one, you're supposed to just say, for instance,
yo, bro, like I want to hear a whole lot of people make music to this. So, hey, freestyles, you better jump on this quick.
So that's the kind of vibe you get when listening to the album. It's very, I don't know if I should say progressive Afrobeats without the S.
Yeah, man.
So yeah. Timbo is
something you can bump to in the shrine.
Exactly. Or just your drive, just hit it, and if you don't want noise, too much noise.
If you don't want get it.
If you're tired of gig. God. Anyways, new songs to listen to this week. We've got new songs. All the songs reviewed are on a playlist on Spotify or Apple. So just check the show notes or search Afrobeats Weekly and go to the playlist section, and it takes you to your streaming platform. We are starting with, I don't know if I'm just saying, going to call it my Nigerian ways for Kampe. I mean, I see here,
bro.
I don't know if it's for Kampe too, but as a Nigerian, I am like for Kampe, I see here, but it's not for KMP2 by Joeboy. Joeboy, I think, or File, or I don't know, featuring Burna Boy. You got to check him out. I love this, straight up melody Burna. I think it's my favorite song that dropped this week. Maybe there's no reason to fear after all, because the last snippet I heard that of the song that was in Obi's house, that song that is that viral snippet, and his last single, had me worried a bit. But I want to tell you guys, no cause for alarm. Faith in humanity has been restored.
Yo, first of all, I want to say that like his last single actually plays well when you're out. To be honest,
I don't know. I mean, it's Burna, but
it actually plays well when you're out. Like in the DJ set, it actually plays well. Like, funny enough, like, so I was at a birthday party yesterday.
Yeah,
that's literally like we were there. We actually had the discussion, and the song came on, and everybody was like, "Hey!" I was just like, I'm telling you that it's not as off as you thought it was. Like, it's not crazy.
Anyways, let's hear a clip. Let's hear a snippet of this one.
Déjà qu'on aimait pas brûler ça. Excusez-moi, veux tout danser comme pas. Moi pas comme femme haïtienne, tous comme ça. Ou mettre madame moi ça yon neg nature. Danser, blaguer, ouye. Alléluia. Got too much money but I'm still a shooter. Don't take bad man fi fali poupa. Chanter, danser, blaguer, ouye.
Don't take bad man for Fali Pupa. That means I'm not the waste wine now. What is he trying to say?
Yo, I don't know, man. But Fali Pupa kind of liked it because he put it on, he put the song on his story. Like, he was promoting the song. Yeah, and that was the part he was promoting. So,
yeah, of course.
Clearly did not take it as anything. So, don't think it was anything.
No bad blood there then.
So, yeah, man. This is like been the biggest song in like Francophone. The Francophone people. He's a Haitian guy. And like, so of course, if you're like following all those influencers from like Montreal or Paris, this is a song they've been playing a lot. So having Burna on this again takes it a little bit further. So yeah, man. Dope thing. His what do you call it? His run of jumping on remixes continues.
Yes. And doing remarkably well. And showing us why he's Burna.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Why does he always take first verse though? That's
I don't know.
Why does he always take first verse? The remix.
I'm just noticing that I
Yo, man, I told you. I was like, I saw it. I was like, is it part of the? Is it part of?
maybe
You know
doing
what?
contracts.
And
I'm surprised.
actually,
if
I
he did
understand why.
contract.
I understand why, and it's smart because one, because it's a brand new song. I know no DJ is playing two verses.
Exactly. That's a
No
very
DJ is
smart
playing
thing.
two verses.
Yeah. And especially for like a song that has been out.
Out already. It's not
Yeah, so
gonna
just
give you a
burst.
second.
Yeah.
Man, drop that first verse, man. Let me get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, man.
Let's go on to Bodycon by Crayon. I like this one. It's different from what it normally does. I mean, it sounds like sounds like something outside his comfort zone. You know, it's produced by Rage. I feel like he should experiment more. But I know, he works for a label. And it's this kind of sounds that I was just thinking about it. Like, okay, he will release this kind of song, it won't bang. Then people will now say, I will now go back to like his regular list. That will now give him numbers. The label will now say, Shebi, told you.
Shibi, I'll let you know.
You've done what you want to do. Like you've seen that people are not fucking with it. Anyways, let me play a snippet. It's Crayon, guys. It's not a rapper. Crayon.
Brown skin with a melanin, bodycon assassin, face, waist, legs, purse, string from Mr. Negalese. I don't need your expertise. What you got to what I need. Face, waist, legs, purse, string. You know what I mean. If I tell you that I can read between the lines, your ocean eyes were not the end. You say the silence echo loud, greenery, body tea, windy. Say make me blow the candles out. There is no place for whiting now. Say I be small body, big engine. Get a shot so clock in the middle make.
Yeah, Bodycon by Crayon.
Yo,
What
man.
say you?
Just that.
Yeah.
That part. 100 marks. Give it checks, check, A plus. Yo, man, passes it straight off that. And I was like, when I was hearing that song, when I was listening to the song, I was like, today's gonna be like, he doesn't know how to place this guy anymore now. Like, so I'm just like, yo, man,
It is Boy Spice that I don't know where to place because I also saw his snippets. I also saw his snippets.
Okay.
God. From the title of the song to the chorus to his appearance, I was like, this boy has to be the most confused Maven.
Yo, man.
Maybe
Maybe the person, like, because I'm sure, like, different people, maybe, different A&Rs. Maybe the one A&R with Boy Spice is going through a lot. So,
he just changes style too much for something to stick. Anyways, let's move on to Ramadam Kareem by Toliban, Odumodu, and BOJ.
If Ghana wear my league and they gather, if you think I'm flopping this, not right, I'm not in this. Or that go house after everything in praying, or every day city, usually Ramadan Kareem. Maybe give me anything I want. I said that's
Ramadan.
I mean, the first time the original version of this song on Don Jazzy's page, I loved it instantly when I heard it. Apparently, the song has been out for a while, but as the gods of music will have it, it's blowing like I think almost a year later. It's totally. I don't know. I don't think this remix was necessary, but I think I get it. The song is doing great. Maybe there's an investor and he has, dropped some money and, just to give it more shelf life. But I necessarily wouldn't have gone with Odumodu or Bodge, but who am I? I don't know anything.
Look at that! Finally, you do know.
Who am I to tell you what to do with the
That's
body they
it.
gave you and who to put on your feature? But it's a great, it's a good song.
Exactly.
It's a good song. Yeah, it's a good
I
song.
don't know, man. I don't think I've heard it enough for it to stick with me.
To stick,
But
okay.
hey, I'll give it some time. So
Yeah, it's a good song. It's doing very
man.
this thing on my timeline. Like I say it everywhere, so it's kind of catchy. Anyways, let's go on to Believe by Noon Dave. I like the song too. Let's play it.
Early days, back in my early days, when I did bust like any day. You know the vibe when I ready. Make I know see waiting go push me for early grave. Catching flights and not catching strays. My medallion, I be heavyweight on my head, on my head. Still them no believe, but then if you want in my efforts, you know say John if you mess up. Still them no believe. As the matter if you be catch up, you know the boy got a jello, much jello.
The best part. Yeah, Noon Dave Believe. I love this one. You heard the chorus. I love that chorus. He's been grinding for a while now. And I feel like it's only a matter of time before one sticks or one just goes viral. And, everybody be like, oh, who's Noon Dave? So you guys should check him out. Believe by Noon Dave. He's signed on that Chocolate City, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's Chuck City Boy.
Yeah, Chuck City Boy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, same thing. Like, I just feel like this might be the one,
Yeah.
It just has to, again, like you said, you never know until like a whole bunch of people jump on the song and you see it everywhere and you're like, oh, I really like this song because it's so hard to find like a song that could just creep up by itself.
Yeah.
You just have to hear it a couple more times on your timeline. That you're like, you know what, I really like that song. And this is one of those songs that I probably won't get tired of.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
All right. Let's move on to our final song. I really don't know how to pronounce this song, but it's by Mzeal. it's Igbo. It's Ihe I, kwuru, Nnem, I think. But yeah, let's hear it.
I wish I could fly. I wish time could slow down. But I know what I should do. I'm moving rather slow. I felt those wrong. And I ignore what you say. I knew if I wanted, I got it. You don't need to tell me. I feel like I'm already wrong. It's alright.
Yeah, that's Mzeal. I think I stumbled upon the song and I was like, this person Nigerian and lo and behold, Nigerian. It's from an album called Diary of a Wildflower. Listen to it, very good vibes. If you like Niniola, that Afro house type of vibe, you should totally check this one out. Very chilled Sunday vibe type of music.
It's on Sunday.
Very chilled Sunday vibe type of music. So yeah, you guys should check it out. Yeah.
Basically, if you don't have what do you call it, fights in your spirits,
Yes.
it's not for you. It's just too laid back. I love it.
Yeah.
You can let it play in the background. Nice, no gra music. Yeah, dope song. Dope song.
Yeah, dope song. So those were the songs and the albums we checked out. So let's check out the chart this week. At 10, the turntable charts is what we are saying. At 10, we have Why Love Ashake is climbing back up. Venus, Faceless and Serotonin, My Jam, number 9. Update by Burna going down number 8. Laho, Charlie Poppy going down to number 7. Babies Did a Crime, Rema coming down at number 6. Pity This Boy by Victoria climbing 1 notch back to number 5. Joy is coming down, and that's at number 4. Shaolin Shei Vibes at number 3. New entry on the charts, Be There Still, Davido at number 2. Number 1 last week, number 1 this week, Arike by Kumi. So that is what the turntable charts is saying this week. And we've got Eliminate for you, and in the spirit of the friendly jabs Ruga and Joeboy were taking, I did like their first, their most streamed song doing battle with each other. I have Sip here, Joeboy versus, let me play this one.
We not go far, we are go, we go know. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard.
This one.
Sorry, Sid. Sorry. Cook that in. Let's move on. We don't even need to play the rest.
All right. Show is saying cook that in should make it to the next round. That's Ashiwaju. So let me eliminate that. Get up. So we also have this Body and Soul by Joeboy. Let's go.
I dey sing, you dey dance, you dey whine. When you cry, I go wipe your eyes. Give me your bag, make I feel like dough. I'm the only one, you don't need another.
This.
His body and soul, move on.
Looking good in the
Alright, Show said we should move on. So Body and Soul makes it to the next round. We have, I think, his most popular song. That's Joeboy. Let me hit that. Remember when this song came out? I love it then, chai.
What have we do to get your love? Girl, I don't give you all I got, but it's not enough.
This one. Let's go.
Can't seem to take my eyes off of you, especially up I it and move. The way you roll that thing, me want.
All right, what say you?
Hi. Yes, it is. I gotta go Ruga. I gotta go Ruga again, man.
Show is going Ruga again on this one. Let me eliminate that. So we have Joeboy's duffel bag.
Nah, Girlfriend was such a job, man. Come on.
You say you want the man, we go do you better.
Versus Wee Wee.
There's duffel bag, please. Duffel bag, thank you.
You don't want to hear oui, hasta la vivi.
No, please. Let's be serious here.
All right. So we have. I didn't eliminate. What do you pick between baby and girlfriend?
Girlfriend. I picked
Oh,
girlfriend.
yeah, should pick girlfriend. Okay, should pick girlfriend. All right. So we have right here Ashiwaju. So we have Ashiwaju by Ruga, a girlfriend by Ruga. What say you?
Ashiwaju, man.
All right, Ashiwaju takes the cut there, and we have Body and Soul by Joeboy and Duffel Bag by Joeboy.
Body and soul.
All right, Body and Soul, nicely balanced. So
Nicely balanced.
final battle.
Final battle.
About a Body and Soul by Ruga.
I know we don't like the name. I know. That's, we feel like that's all the hardship that's going through us, when we hear that. But just for the song's sake, this is a really great song. I think Ashiwaju takes it.
Yeah. What's his flow on this song, man?
Bruh. Mwah. Man, labels be doing it.
Yes, and with that, we have come to the end of this week's episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify, wherever you get your podden from. We would love to hear from you. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Leave us comments, suggestions, rate us, all that good stuff. Send your music to fanmail at afrobeatspod.com. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, AfrobeatsPod, and we will catch you in the next episode. Peace out.
Peace.
Anytime we step out, the men them outside, we know they have. No, they look for us, we know they have.
All right.